to the podcast.
How's it going, everyone? My name
Good.
is Smokey Man. Nice to meet you. I got my buddy Nightvolt here, and then my other buddy, Pimp Void.
Riot,
This
buddy.
is the very first episode. We are very new to this. I hope
Okay,
you
well, they
enjoy.
are. I have some experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm new to this.
Oh, man.
But
So what do
I
we
am-
start with, guys?
I don't know.
I'd say probably stuff with gaming. I'd say that's what
All
I'd
right.
say.
What do we want
That's
to talk
fine with
about
me.
with gaming?
I'd probably say like what we've been mainly like playing recently. Like what's that? Like what we've been playing recently, what we want to do with game like what games we want to play in the future, what we hope for gaming, and then like the
Oh.
future of gaming.
All I can say right now to all my R6 fans out there, the new map ban roll, trash.
Right.
Why are they placing Villa with Favilla?
Very good question, Nightwolf. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Definitely not where I want it to be, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this day and age, I don't know if we truly know what is gonna be happening.
That is so true. Like, it's almost crazy on the...
What?
It's almost crazy what R6 has been doing lately. A lot of
Yeah.
people have been wanting to fix text and, all that other shit.
They just gave
And
a
it's just been different.
Yeah, I think they just gave a buff to Dokkaebi, I think.
They're thinking about giving Dokkaebi a buff. They're thinking about it.
I swear to God, I saw them like talk about it.
No,
They
they're
talk about Dokkaebi.
thinking about it because what they're thinking about doing is adding a buff so that Dokkaebi can individually attack
Mhm.
defenders. So it can blow up their phones in their pocket, doing I think 40 health points. And individually take out cameras as well. I'm not too sure on it, but that is what the plan is for Dokkaebi.
Yeah, I did see some other things on characters, but Dokkaebi is the main one that really stuck out to me.
Yep. Yeah. Dokkaebi's a pretty normalized band character. So I can see why she's getting that kind of update.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if she's like the normal ban operator, I don't see why they would do that update.
Yeah,
Because I mean, yes, Dokkaebi is a good character with her EBR.
She is, yeah.
But honestly, I don't know what the reasoning is behind it.
I don't. Yeah, I couldn't tell you either. I wish I was an insider into it, so then I would have the insider knowledge, but I'm not. But
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna be
Yeah,
doing
'cause I
anything
know-
for Deimos though. I don't know
No, they
about
are
that.
not doing anything for Deimos.
I figured.
Later in season, I think it's season 2 pre-release or late season 1 of year 11. I think they are doing a Deimos combo skin, which I have been seeing a lot of negativity on in the R6 community lately.
Interesting.
I haven't really received or had any much of anything on Rainbow stuff. It's mainly been towards like games like Minecraft, Forza Horizon, mainly 6, but there are still things from 5 that I see, 4 and 3.
Yeah.
And then I'm also seeing other games, as in like Teardown, like some things on Teardown. I think it's a new game. I think it's called Drain It. I think. A
Okay.
YouTuber Smitty. He just uploaded a video. I think it was earlier today on the game. I was watching a little bit on it. It looks interesting, but I wasn't really interested into the game, interested to it. But it does seem like a very interesting game, from what I've seen recently.
Yeah, it's been getting some good updates here and there. to say the least. There's nothing. I
Nice.
mean, there's a handful of things going on with it. I do know that they are modernizing some maps.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and modernize Coastlineville in Oregon. Also with their income on the new 1v1 mode
Oh yeah.
is pretty good, I'd say to the least. They do definitely need to work on their anti-cheat a little bit
Oh yeah.
for it. I have been noticing a few things here and there playing it. It's not bad. It's definitely a fun game mode, to say the least. They're also trying to rework shields, from what I've
Oh,
heard.
like Blackbeard, like Blackbeard shield. Like I know.
No, I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking Blackbeard, but their plan is to make them where they can no longer um where ballistic shields can no longer force through fully health barricades um by just moving.
Yep. I have seen a couple of things on that too, and it was interesting to say the least from what I looked at. I was like thinking like, how are they just forcefully brute forcing through that wall? Normally, you wouldn't be able to.
I know Blackbeard can.
Yeah,
Blackbeard
yeah,
can brutally force through that damn wall. But that the shields, I think the rework is already in act. I think it's already in the game. I've noticed it a little bit. Nothing too crazy with it though. The observation blocker deployments for defenders has
yeah.
been changed. I think it's been reduced from 2.5 second deployment to 1 second deployment for it. I know at some point later in the season, Brava, Deimos, and Aurora will be getting their renowns and credit prices changed at some point.
Okay.
So nothing too crazy with it, but
Yeah.
I know at some point those will be changed.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What else do we got? Other game. So now going on to the um, like our wish lists or like what we have, like if we have anything pre-ordered, any games like you've been wanting or like you've been seeing and wanting to play recently with more like friends and other people. Um, there for me personally, there's not really a lot of games apart from like Forza Horizon 6. I'm excited for because I do have that game pre-ordered. Then I've also been seeing a lot of things on GTA 6. Uh, they're in like now they're cemented on November 19th to be the release.
Nice, nice.
They can no longer push that back. Legally,
Yeah.
they cannot push it any
Yeah,
further.
technically
Yeah.
they can't. But as we've seen with Grand Theft Auto coming out with Grand Theft Auto 6, it's been 13 years
I think it's
since they've released a
14.
game. So, who knows at this point with
Yeah.
games
Yeah.
releasing nowadays. And specifically with Rockstar, they like stalling their games out. I don't know what it is, but they just keep thinking, "Oh yeah, we could do it by this," and then they don't, and then they extend it, and then it just makes the whole community mad. I know Steam's been pretty on point with keeping their update status is pretty good. I know a lot of
Yeah.
Steam creators that are making their shit good.
Yep.
And one thing back to R6 real quick. So the phase 1 launch rotation that is in act at the moment, removed canal, or that is going to be that is effective at the moment. They have removed Canal, Skyscraper, and Theme Park and added Emerald Plains. And for the mid-season map rotation, they're removing Coastline, Villa, Oregon, and Emerald Plains and adding Skyscraper, Theme Park Stadium, Stadium Bravo, and Favela. That is the
Okay.
one thing I wanted to talk about last with R6.
Yep.
But yeah. I guess back to talking about like future Steam games and stuff.
Yeah, or like games just in general, I'd say.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like
I mean,
GTA 6, like
you can't
GTA
lie.
6 and
It's
Forza.
fun to get on and play with the boys and play with
Yeah,
the friends and
Oh,
all
for
that, and
sure.
play with the group.
yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Definitely the one thing I know all my my combat geeks out there are definitely waiting for it to release. Is Rules of Engagement: The Gray State. I can definitely tell you that is a
I've seen some stuff
good-looking
on that
game.
too.
I am waiting
I've
for it to
seen
release.
little bits of stuff on it here
Yeah,
and
same
there.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, the Rules of Engagement. It's got some from the previews, it's got some pretty good graphics. It is looking pretty good. And I'm to be honest, me personally, me and one of my other good buddies are 100% looking into playing the game. Along with Blight Survival, that is a horror-based survival game. It is co-op, survival horror, third person, soul-like, and kind of a medieval-esque to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Mhm.
But yeah, definitely cannot wait for those to come out.
Let's see. Ooh, so I'm hoping so. To all the God of War fans that that we might have in the future here, if you see this episode, um, as far as things that I've seen or that I've heard that like the fans of Santa Monica Studios like want to do, they want the mythology to go from Norse into the Egyptian mythology. Because after
That is
after
definitely
that's gonna be
that
if
is
they do
definitely a
that,
change.
yeah, if they do that, that's gonna be like for me. I believe I would pre-order that game because
Mhm.
like I've completed God of War 2, 3, and Ragnarok. Ragnarok, I just started another game file on my PlayStation with my all my old my first game stuff. So I'm going through the game again. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping like that they do that. Santa Monica does go into the Egyptian mythology. Um, either if we follow with Kratos, or if we follow with Atreus. Either one, I'm okay with. If
I
it's
mean,
Oh yeah,
Kratos,
yeah.
sure.
great. If it's Atreus, also great. Because with Atreus and Ragnarok, you didn't really like you had some like half the game was like with Kratos, and then the other half like I'd say about a quarter of the game you're playing as Atreus. Because the I think the first time you play as Atreus, you are uh going to not Vanaheim, it's not Muspelheim, not Helheim. Oh goddamn, Jotunheim. So the land of the giants. So
Okay.
you fall asleep and you go. Atreus falls asleep, then goes travels to Jotunheim. Then he meets this girl. She's one of the last remaining giants. Well, she's not even giant like the rest of the giants suggest they are. Um, that's the first actual other giant that you meet apart from Atreus's mom. So that would be Faye. She dies in the first game, or well, the reload. So God of War 2018. Um, but yeah, so going based off of that, I'd say about like a quarter or a little over a quarter of the game you play as Atreus. That was fun. Um, but I'm hoping that it's really good for the future of God of War
Yeah,
because
I mean,
they
it sounds like it's gonna be good.
yeah
I mean, and that's the thing that all the God of War, players and followers can expect
yeah for
and
sure.
hope for in the future is just, not saying it's bad, but definitely for a boost in that right direction for the players.
Oh yeah, because like
Will
I
definitely
think
be a good boost for the community.
yeah I think as what I've seen before, I think they have already done it, but I'm not too sure. But I believe they are remastering 1, 2, and 3. I think for like the original trilogy of the God of
Yeah.
War games. I think they have already done it. But I think they are gonna be soon to release God of War 3 remaster, I think. But I'm not completely
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I've
I'd
heard
have to
something
double
about
check.
that.
Yeah, I'd have to double check on it again. But um yeah, that's what I've seen so far. Let's see. What other games?
Have you guys seen the it's out for pre-testing at the moment for testing servers and testing purposes. But there is a new pirate game coming out, sort of animated, just like Sea of Thieves, I guess. But less kind of exploring open world-ish.
Yeah.
It's called Last Pirates Die Together. It's like
I
Repo in a
think I've
way with pirates.
seen one. I think I've
Oh,
seen
okay.
one thing on it.
Yeah, so it's out for testing right now. It's fun. It's got in-game proximity chat.
Okay.
It's got that horror-esque to it. I mean, I am dying to play this game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that is
Yeah,
definitely
just based
what I'm
off
doing
that.
after this podcast.
Yeah, just based off
I-
that, I
I'm-
know
I'm
Void's.
dying-
dying
I
to
know
play this
Void's
game.
gonna be dying to play that too, based off
Oh
of our
yeah.
history with playing games together with him.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, it is.
Now-
It is a fun. It is. I can't say it's fun just yet, just because I haven't played it yet. But it definitely does sound like an absolutely amazing game. Shout out to the dev. I'm absolutely waiting till its official release.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But no, did you guys hear that? R6 servers and Amazon servers, in the UAE got a drone strike earlier this week.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not.
No, I
Yeah,
did not
some
hear about that.
parts of the UAE, from R6 servers near UAE are down right now.
Oh, damn. That's not good.
Reportedly, there were three separate drone strikes that destroyed the entire facility, at AWS that
That's
Rainbow
not good.
uses for their servers. Good thing us here in the States, I think we're fine. I
Hopefully.
mean, I'm pretty far on the
Maybe.
East Coast,
Maybe.
so
We'll see.
we're chilling on R6 servers, so. But to
I
say the
know-
least,
I
yeah.
know, like for like going off of like what we wish to play soon is like for me as a Halo like a Halo veteran, like
Oh yeah.
PlayStation has
W
our
Halo
like
veteran.
yep,
Love
bro.
that game.
Can't go wrong with Halo. Like I've been seeing more stuff from Halo, like Halo 3, Halo 4, and now I'm going into the cutscenes for Halo 5, Halo 5 Guardians, and that made me think about the release for on PlayStation for the Halo campaign Evolved.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
have
there's also
announced
been
it, but
there's
they
also
don't
been
have
some
a
striking
release date.
controversy in the Halo community.
Oh, what for?
Which Halo is like
The
better, I
best.
guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got
I've been
you
hearing
got
I've been
Halo
I've been
3.
hearing a lot of things about like the storyline and just the way that Halo's
Yeah.
been played lately. I know some players are like, yeah, Halo 1 and 2 were pretty good. I mean, these are obviously older gentlemen and ladies. But really a lot of the community has been stating that Halo 1 and 2 were the best, and then Halo kind of just fell off after 3. Now, my personal opinion, I loved 3. 3 was a great
Yep.
add-on to
3
the
was a
storyline.
really
That I
good move.
agree. I loved
3 was
Halo
a really
3.
good game.
Halo
Yep.
4,
3
I
was.
can get it. It connects to the previous storyline, but there is some gaps missing.
Oh yeah.
And then
for
after
sure.
Halo 4, my personal opinion, I
Halo
don't know
5.
where they went with it. to
Yeah,
be
Halo
honest.
5, Halo Reach.
But I mean, another good Xbox 360, PS2, PS3 game has got to be Gears of War.
Oh my
for
god.
That is
sure.
a
Yeah.
loving game. I love every last game.
Yeah. Gears of
They
War
nailed
was
it
such a
flawlessly.
good
I know
game.
there's some controversy around the group, but honestly, that game is just top 10 superior games
that I
right there.
yeah
The
that
entire
I
Gears
can
of War
agree with.
series.
That I can agree
I
with.
remember when I was younger, I used to just play Halo or play Gears of War all the time. I'd run through all of them. I can say it was a little weird when it started getting into the later Gears of Wars, where they started having like refabricators and all the newer tech. I can say it was kind of a spin-off from where it started. But they definitely did blend that well.
Oh yeah.
In advancing technologies. But I mean, yeah, overall, those Halo and Gears of War were definitely two very good, long long-lasting franchise games.
Oh yeah,
those
for
were
sure.
pretty good. Yeah.
How about you, Riot? You got any good games and games that's been going on lately that's been good for you?
At the moment right now, I have it installing, but a good game that I've seen, in my opinion, it was later back then. Well, I think it was like probably a year or 2 years ago.
Okay.
The Black Myth Wukong game.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I've
I've
seen
heard of
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
seen a
That sounds
lot of
really
stuff
fun.
on it. Like I've seen a lot
Yeah.
of like talks between like Dragon Ball fans and Black Myth Wukong. Like if
Yeah.
Wukong, like how much of a ass beating Goku would be getting from Wukong.
Apparently,
Oh, yeah.
apparently,
He would be getting like
apparently, Goku was inspired by Wukong.
Oh,
like
oh, that's
the only thing
interesting.
is like the only thing that I'm thinking on is like when was like when Black Myth like when Wukong himself was like initially first like drawn up and fully made into like a video game or like a video game or like a manga, a book or like any of that. And then you also have like just the simple fact that I think Dragon Ball has been around since what, the early 90s, I think.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's the
Or
90s
either the
or
early
late
90s or
80s,
late 80s.
something,
Yeah, that's
somewhere
what I'm
right
thinking
around
on.
there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking on is like me like me as a person that's watched Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and then the movies, read some of the books, the mangas, and like even now, like I have a Shenron with some of with the Dragon Balls as a wheel cover, like a steering wheel
Yeah,
cover, because my uncle gave that to me when I last saw him.
yeah. No, with I mean, I guess on the anime topic, real quick. I mean, Dragon Ball Z. It's a pretty good anime.
It
I've
is,
heard
yeah,
it.
it's
I've heard
fine.
good stuff about it. I've seen some good stuff about it, but it honestly never really sparked my interest, to be honest.
Yeah.
It might later down the road. But personally, my favorite has got to be either Tokyo Ghoul,
I've seen
Mhm.
some stuff on it.
or as everybody else in my friend group has kind of already known, I binged watched in like a week, I think it was.
Wasn't that Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer. Yep.
Yep.
Such a
Dude, you
good
can't
anime, in
go
my
wrong.
personal
Dude, you
opinion.
cannot
I
go
love
wrong
Demon
with
Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Not go wrong with Demon Slayer. Demon
Like-
Slayer.
No,
is-
dude,
like-
if you got a problem with Demon Slayer, I'm sorry, but respectfully, I got a problem with you. Cause like how you got a problem with Demon Slayer?
Vicky.
Like,
Oh my god.
I didn't even think about it. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you.
You just outed out your family member, Void.
It's not a family member, it's a friend.
friend of ours.
You just
It's a friend of ours.
Wait, have I met Vicky?
No, you have not.
No, you have
Okay,
not.
okay.
No
Okay.
one, no one in the friend group has
Vicky
met Vicky.
has-
It's just
Okay.
interactive
Vicky?
more.
But Vicky, she does not get the gist of. She gets the gist of Demon Slayer. She just doesn't like it in general. Like she watched some of the episodes, and she didn't really get into it.
Wow. Oh, so spoilers. I'm sorry if you haven't seen this or not. But like going back on the Demon Slayer talk, like one of the the saddest fights that I think I've seen is when I think it was Guillaume or no Giyu and Tanjiro versus Akaza. Like when he like fades to ash. Seeing
That
his
was,
like
that was
stuff on his
something.
backstory. Yeah, seeing stuff in his backstory like made me more made me feel like something more sad towards Akaza, cuz like I've seen what after what Akaza's done, like especially with to Rengoku, like seeing him die was like seeing Akaza die just like that I can understand.
Yeah.
Like every demon dies, and now like every demon will die. It's doesn't matter like
It's
how
just
strong
kind of how
you
the
are.
show goes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how strong you are. You're gonna lose at one point.
Yeah.
But then like seeing like and then at the like during their fight, like seeing um when Akaza used his blood demon art, seeing like he could see like the fighting spirits of
Yep.
like the people he's fighting. Just seeing Tanjiro's like fighting spirit, like his flame just die out, and then him just slicing Akaza's head off was just like one of the most badass moments, like in my opinion, of the entire fight. But
Yeah.
then, like,
Yeah.
and then, like, right at the end, when Akaza actually finally starts to disintegrate, like, seeing him like meet again with, I think, so the woman that he was caring for, like in his own backstory, like seeing him meet with her again, and then like him actually like apologizing about everything, like that was really sad in my opinion, and
Oh yeah.
like it actually
Yeah,
brought me to
that is
tears.
for sure. That fight was a handful
It
to
was
say the
that, I
least.
agree.
Um, I mean, I guess another topic on Demon Slayer. I guess what main MC did you guys kind of like feel hurt that died? You know?
Mine, I would say the one that hurt the most to me was Rengoku.
Same here.
That's a very
Same here.
valid point. Yeah.
Rengoku,
I
man,
feel, I
RIP
feel,
to him.
I
But
feel like
dude, that
I feel like they shouldn't have killed Rengoku off. I think that they should have uh like severely injured him until
Yeah,
like more into the Hashira training where
like further
he
down
gets
into
to
the
he,
Mugen
yeah,
training.
yeah,
Either that or into the next either into the next season or the next movie. That I
yeah,
can agree with. And
oh
then
yeah.
like and then also like seeing like how like and then seeing how Rengoku's father like treat Tanjiro, and then like when especially like this is still like I funny to me is like when Tanjiro like headbutt his dad too.
Yeah.
yeah,
That was
That was kind of a
seeing
funny
Tanjiro
moment.
just headbutt people is one of those funniest things.
Oh yeah.
Because
yeah.
he did that to God damn it, the Wind
Shinawa,
Hashira.
Shinawa, Shinawa Gaza, I think his name is Shinawa Gaza. I think.
Oh god dang. Hold on.
I think that's.
Let me
I
look at
think
it.
that's
Let me look it up.
the name, Shinawa Gaza. Sorry if
Yeah.
I'm pronouncing that wrong, but
Sonomy.
Nah, you're
It's
good, man.
Sonomy.
It
He
happens
headbutts
to the best of
Sonomy.
us.
He
his
headbutted Sonomy. That was
his
so funny.
I couldn't think of the first name. I
Oh my
thought
god, that just
that
reminded me of another character he headbutt. Uh Gyotaro, or no,
no, the
nope.
demon. I believe.
The demon. Dang it. The guy with the scythes
That's
that
his
actually
brother.
got Tanjiro in the lower chin
Yeah,
right here going
that's
through his mouth.
his brother.
Yeah, that was something. That fight in total was something.
Oh yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
Gyotaro. Yep, I was right.
But no, back to video games, I guess, for a little bit longer. Riot, little birdie told me you've been playing a lot of Bed Wars lately.
Yep,
Oh,
I've seen
How's that
on my
going?
phone. On my phone, I've seen like like on the status updates.
Yeah.
It's been giving like the like I'm thinking on streaming more Bed Wars lately.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
yeah, all my updates
Yep,
from him are
yep,
streaming Bed Wars,
yep.
let me.
playing on my friend's Minecraft SMP, then streaming Bed Wars.
Oh yeah, for
But yeah,
sure.
how's that been going for you?
Yeah, I'm actually curious.
It's been going. It's been going good. Let me pull it up. Let me see.
Oh, Snapchat, he finna pull out the icons.
Let me. Now I'll show you. I'll show you my stats on it real quick.
He's straight up gonna be pulling out all of his stats.
It's not too crazy. Like
How's the S&P been doing lately?
Cozy's SMP, I haven't touched it.
My S&P,
Oh, your
not
SMP?
Cozy's S&P.
Nah, it's been going good.
Dude,
I
how
haven't
has that been?
I
Like, I haven't
I haven't
heard
put on that
anything
world yet.
since.
I made a new one.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't
that I
even built my
saw.
train yet. I haven't
Yeah,
built my
I
train
made a
yet.
new S&P.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have not built my train yet.
Was it
or my
on
train.
the is it on your create?
No.
No, it's
Nightbolt?
a whole different.
Oh, it's
No,
not.
brand
Okay,
new pack, brand new everything.
Yeah.
gotcha.
So we're thinking about making it public to the group. We're not too sure on it just yet. But that's kind of the plan we're thinking. At least with the S&P wise and where we're going with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Mm.
Let's see. Apart from Void, or Riot,
Well, might as well take a look at his stream real quick.
I agree.
I have
That's
been
what it is.
disconnected.
Jesus.
God dang, this kid plays too much. Almost 1,000 beds destroyed.
974. Jesus.
Dang.
Games played
1,000
1014.
Bro, is crazy. God, if I do my math right, on average,
4,100
this
or-
guy is breaking like 5 beds every time.
4,010 kills.
His
Final
KD ratio
kills.
is his KD ratio, guys, has got to be like 2.
Like a solid
look at
2.
He's literally got 4,000 kills and 2,000 deaths. His kill ratio is literally 2, probably like 2.1, maybe, but literally his kill ratio is going to be insane. Final kills is just nuts at 1,200.
Okay.
That
I got
is-
his KD.
It is
So
crazy.
his KD is a 1.9. But if you were going off of full numbers, it's a 1.9004739336.
Okay, we don't need that much. The KD's only like 1.9 something.
Still, that's not a bad KD though.
It's
Like,
a pretty
at
good
all.
KD.
That is
I mean,
a really good KD.
That's a pretty good KD for what? You're playing it on Bedrock, right?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Bedrock.
Yeah, that's a really good KD for Bedrock. Now, if we were playing like Java Minecraft, or if you're playing KDs in like Call of Duties or something, that would be like nothing.
No,
Like a
if
2,
we're
a
playing-
1.1,
if we're
2
playing, like,
KDs, nothing.
if my Call of Duty did work and you and me and we all played like online multiplayer,
Yeah,
I go insane. Like I'm
Yeah, I think
really good.
my
I'm
my
really
KD
good.
my KD per match KD, by the way, not overall KD or any of that. My per match KD is like I think I've seen it hit 0.8 to 1.3. It's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And keep in mind that is also mostly with a sniper rifle. Very rarely, sometimes an SMG, but mainly a sniper rifle and AR.
No,
That's
what
fair,
I
yeah,
like to
that's
do.
fair.
What I like to do is either SMG and shotgun. That's why I usually
Those are pretty
use
good too.
SMG for like medium to
Medium
short
to short range.
Yeah,
Medium
and
to
then,
long range, and then shotgun for short range.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
short
yeah.
range.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to get a kill with a shotgun at long range. It's like
But-
the enemy's pretty much got to be dead already.
Now have you
to nail a
have you-
headshot with it? I mean,
yeah.
it really also depends on the weapon in the game. Because
Mhm.
like Siege, you could use Cade and Goyo's shotgun,
Yep.
and you can get somebody from a little ways away. You can get someone from
Yeah.
almost across sight in a one tap if you hit him in the head.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that's just with Siege though. More on the
Yeah.
Call of Duty spectrum. I mean, it's not hard to get a kill long range, but I mean, it's kind of some odds that can happen.
Yeah, and then like going
Definitely
like,
depending on it. If you're using slugs, I could see a kill there. That is for sure with the newer ones. But definitely in the older ones, it's a bit challenging.
Yeah. And then like going on like for me as like a sniper elite player, like using a shotgun, like it's semi like you can do short to mid range. I haven't tested long range. I think I've gotten one shot semi long range. Like I think it was like 100 meters, I think. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a stretch for it. Given because like Sniper Elite, um it's a really based game on range.
Look at this man grabbing a Coca-Cola. That's what I like to see. And that is uncalled for. Coke is good, buddy.
I
Not the
agree with
drug,
that.
kids. The drink.
Yeah, addicts, stop it.
I can't.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, man. That is crazy talk right there. Holy cow.
All right. I'm
Oh
not
my
Michael
God.
Jordan.
What?
I'm Smoky Man. Stop it. Get some help.
What? I'm gonna get off the game topic real quick. What movie that's coming out? Can't you guys wait for?
Oh, that is a good topic to switch to.
What
Oh
movie are you
man.
excited to see that's gonna come out soon?
Man, I'd have to actually look that up real quick on new premiering movies. I can
haven't-
say though, with the advertised movie of Thrash releasing to Netflix,
Oh yeah,
about a week or two ago, they definitely overhyped it. Honestly, in my personal opinion, it
Another
was
movie-
good.
another
It was
movie
good.
people are overhyping about is the new Michael movie.
Yeah, yep. The new
Yeah.
Michael Jackson movie. I think it's they already have like something like for like an attraction or something. I think it's like in
Apparently, Michael Jackson's
New Jersey, I
Yeah.
think,
apparently it's his nephew that's
playing him.
playing Michael Jackson.
I mean,
Okay.
staying in the family, yeah, that makes sense. But like, if you were to go off, like if they were to go like throughout his entire life, they could also go with the Jacksons, the 5 Jacksons.
True.
So you'd have
true.
you'd have the entirety of the band of the
Yeah.
Jacksons.
I can say one movie or two movies really I am kind of waiting for them to come out on Netflix for sure. Or on Fandango or Vudu, as a lot of us know. Is the new Mummy movie. And
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
stuff
Oh,
on
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
along with that, Hoppers.
I've seen that too.
All action or the all natural. I think it's a
Lizard.
new Disney movie.
Yep, it's a Disney movie. Lizard.
But yeah, I am waiting. They're both in theaters right now. But I cannot wait
a movie that I've
until those
like,
come out.
for me, like another movie that I want to go watch because like I want to watch the first Mario, the Super Mario movie.
Mario movie
I've
coming out.
seen it's already out, the new Super Mario
Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, oh, and then they're making I think they're going to be starting to make it the second one based off the second game.
Yep.
Because
Yep, they're
I've
starting to
went
make it.
through, yeah, I went through all the Super Mario Galaxy games. Those were so much fun. I'm about to start going
Yeah,
back into them again. I'm thinking on it.
Those were some good games back in the day on the DS for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Honestly,
was,
I can say me personally, I was
DS
a big
and
Mario
Wii.
Kart
It
person.
was the Wii and the Wii U is where you could
Okay.
mainly play the games.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, not bad though, to be honest.
no.
Oh, no way.
What's up?
This is getting released May 1st. Opening day. The anime, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, the movie, Tears of the Azure Sea. It's
Oh,
getting released on May 1st.
since we're talking about anime movies, one that I can't wait to see
Oh my god.
is the Evidence and Shadow movie.
Okay, so there's two movies here.
Dude.
There's
I've
two
seen-
movies here that I'm looking at.
Not wait to
Well,
see that.
If you
Oh,
if you
no
see
way.
the trailers, you know people are gonna hype that shit up so much.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, so going off of animated stuff, are either of you aware of the show The Amazing Digital Circus?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Not off the top of my head, but I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
So I've seen some stuff. I've watched one episode of it. They're gonna be releasing a movie called The Last Act, opening June 4th. But then I'm looking here, the Backrooms movie is releasing opening May 29th, and then the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie
That's
opening
the movie I
May
can't wait
8th.
to see.
Dude, I
That's
own the
can't wait to
first
see.
one.
I own the first one too. I can't wait to watch the second.
Oh my
one.
god.
I
Fight
definitely,
Club.
to all my science fiction fans out there, I can definitely say a movie that I have been gradually hyped up for coming out is gotta be the new Godzilla Minus Zero coming out later this year on November
for sure.
6th.
For
I
sure.
am so
For
stoked for that new Godzilla
sure.
movie come on.
Oh hell
It
yeah.
is so good from the previews and the clips that we've been getting from the studios.
Especially
I am so ready.
especially where he's gonna be.
In Japan.
Bro, no,
I am
no.
yes.
No.
It's taking place in Japan.
No, there's a clip in one of them where he shows up in New York.
No way.
Swear to God.
Are you sure it's New York?
I'm positive it was Lady Liberty herself.
New info teasing. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, with that is something. As far as I know, um there's been rumors about it being in Japan. Some confirmed, some unconfirmed. Never mind. I guess Riot is right. Godzilla Minus Zero is confirmed for North America theoretical release. So I mean, it could be coming Japan. It could be coming North America. In New York. I mean, it could be something. I am waiting for this movie to come out. I've heard it's supposed to be stellar. It's supposed to be dope. And I honestly cannot wait for the pre-release. It is going to be absolutely beautiful. It might just be one of the movies I might have to go see in 3D at the movie theaters, to be honest. It is just going to be that good and that phenomenal, to be honest. But
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at
I'm definitely
Facebook
stoked to see it.
Messenger.
It honestly is going to be a phenomenal movie.
Oh yeah.
That is for sure. Yeah.
Maybe what like somewhat near the like either day of or after the release of it. Maybe we could all go watch that.
I mean, that'd be something fun to go do.
Yeah,
That is
that's
for
true.
sure. Go watch the movie.
In 2 days, that's when I'm gonna go see the Michael movie because early access is in 2 days.
Maybe Riot. Maybe if the wife wants to go watch that too.
I mean, of course, he's married. Of course.
yeah, of course. But
how
like,
else are we
if
supposed
either-
to get him
like,
out of the house?
If either me or you,
We just
well,
got to
if-
tell him that his wife's ticket's covered.
like either like
And
if
she's
me
like,
or
"Oh, I'll
you
go."
either if me or you ever
Probably.
have someone else, like if we want, like if we are like dating someone at that point, but
I mean, yeah, of course. You
yeah,
know,
we
perfect
would
date
ask
night,
them
perfect
exactly.
Scene, take them out to the movies.
A triple date,
perfect
yeah,
spot.
yeah,
A triple
good
date is
movie date,
something.
yeah.
I'm I'm definitely sticking to the single life. I love it here. It's beautiful to say the least.
Hasn't it been what 2
All
like
the,
going on 2
all the
years?
all the games I can play by myself.
Don't have to worry about anybody.
It's amazing.
Don't
have
really
to
have to ask
constantly look at my
anybody about
phone,
like yeah.
You know,
Don't have to text like
the
have to
money I
really
get,
text
I don't
many
gotta
people
share.
saying I love you,
you know?
and everything.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's nice to have a woman. Congrats to those who do.
Yeah, that yeah.
But me personally, I think the single life is my path.
Yeah,
I'm
like right
liking-
now, like I've been handling being in the single life for since
A whole 2
February
months.
February
A whole
15th.
2 months.
Yeah, February 15th, day after Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Ex broke up with me at 3:30 or at 3 in the morning.
That was something to say the least.
Yeah. Within 3 minutes, I'm not gonna say her name, but she broke up with me, or she ended our
Name
call.
call. Boy.
Yeah, she ended the call that we were in together. She said, "I'm sorry, but I want to break up with you." And then within the 3 minutes that she sent that message, and me waking up, she has already blocked me on Instagram and Snapchat. My
Yeah.
phone number with her, I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna bother asking her. Me and her had a Life 360 together. I left that. Just chose not to
Alright.
have that.
I mean, that is kind of sad to say the least.
I still have her phone number. I'm not gonna message though.
I mean, and yeah, it's not the smart thing to do. You know, if anybody's gonna come crawling back, it's gonna be her.
Yeah, I know.
It's definitely not gonna want to make it you. The relationship's gonna feel weird, and yeah, it's just how it is.
Yeah, and she says I'm the one that's bad.
I mean, you never know nowadays. Could be a good friend. You could be shit at having a boyfriend, or shit at being a boyfriend. You know, it's kind of anybody's game.
I
You
think
just got to be fucking good at it.
like
Because
the
now
thing-
there is tryhards out there now.
Yeah,
Quote,
like
stealing your bitch.
That's what they're called, fucking players.
yeah, as in like
Chat, blur the Playboy. Chat, blur the Playboy.
fine, all 3 of our cameras would have had to go blurred. Well,
Chad
Bolt,
Blur.
or no, Riot, he wouldn't have to worry about that. He wouldn't have
Nope.
to get blurred out.
Bro's
He's
wearing
man's
pizza
wearing a
company
wedding ring.
shirt.
So
That is what Mans is wearing right now.
he's wearing a pizza cutter.
No, a pizza company shirt.
Yep, and I
Yeah.
used to work for said company.
All right, buddy. We know. Chat don't, but we know.
Exactly my point. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I can do. Since I have these guys, shout out to Junkyard Digs. Love you guys. I'm putting it on. There we go.
Now you're muffled as
Am I
fuck.
tweaking, or did he just put a coaster
Yeah.
on his mic?
Yeah, I put
Yes,
a
he
coaster.
did.
Well,
He is muffled. He is
You are
badly muffled.
muffled. You are-
You-
yeah.
You
got
are
it. Yeah, I'm about to say you
muffled.
can't go with that on,
cannot put
buddy.
on. You cannot put that
Watch me.
on.
Dude,
You are
no.
muffled. Fuck.
I'm gonna look back at this
So-
recording, just get to hear, gonna be like, "What the fuck did I do?"
Of course.
I'm like, "Why the fuck
So,
did I just do that?"
What is your guys' personal game snack of choice?
I'd say it's whatever I've really got with me at the point in time. I'd say like if it's like a go-to snack and I have it, it would be a thing of tortilla chips with the salt or the cheesy jalapeno dip.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I like my kettle cooked.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair.
For sure.
I can't wait till he looks back on the recording and looks at what I did.
No, I have my Doritos.
Maybe maybe the next time we
What
see
flavor?
each other, Volt, I'm gonna smack you.
I have
I'm probably gonna watch
That
it
might be a
back.
minute.
nacho.
I'm probably gonna look at the recording tomorrow and be like, "Oh, this motherfucker."
Nacho. That's the kind I have right now. Nacho.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
so
Me personally,
okay.
I'm a big Cool Ranch guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was
in my house? Yeah, that shit
okay,
can't exist
so-
around here.
I'll eat nacho, but my go-to Doritos is Cool Ranch.
Okay, so
For sure.
so now since we're on the Dorito talk,
I'm so happy that Doritos, shout out you guys, have never changed the actual flavor of Cool Ranch Doritos. If they did, that'd be
I'm happy.
generational change for so many people.
I'm happy.
Dude, you guys
I'm
remember
happy.
that Taco
I'm
Bell did
happy
the Cool
so
Ranch?
far.
Speaking of Taco Bell,
Blake.
who here?
James.
Both of them fat asses be going to that joint too much. I hate the fact that Mountain Dew
The
decided
Dewski.
to officially release Baja Blast. Personally, that ruined the damn Baja Blast
Mm-hmm.
because it
I
used
don't
to
really
be
get
a
Baja
Taco
Blast.
Bell exclusive. W. Not no fucking Mo.
Yeah, now they're starting
Wow.
to release like they like it's been like a conspiracy too. Like ever since like every flavor that Mountain Dew has released, like ever since I think the Baja Blast like first released, like stuff has been happening. Like very bad
Oh,
things
yeah.
have been happening.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like these big ass Mountain Dew bottles, right? $1. $1. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Dude, you do
Like,
what I do with
you mean to
with
tell
2
me
liters. Just go
that I can go
whang.
walk into my
Ow,
local
my
supermarket
knuckle.
and pick one of those up for a single dollar? Mountain Dew is like going down.
Mountain Dew.
Like, you mean to tell me I can walk into a gas station, buy a 16-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew, and spend $2 to $4 on just one?
Yeah.
And I could go to my local supermarket and grab grab 4 of them for the same price. It's there's something going on. And if I'm not mistaken, those are like 22 liter or 22 ounce or 3/4 liters. For all of our British and Australian fans.
Mhm.
Bottles. I mean, it's outrageous. I mean, those are like, no offense to them, but those are like poor country prices, to be honest. I mean, at that, I mean, I think poor countries are selling them for cheaper, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Mhm.
And they're selling the small ones for even cheaper. Oh no, something's definitely going on there.
Yeah, for sure. But going back onto the Dorito talk, in your guys' opinion, I already have my flavors. I have 2 flavors that are my favorite, so that would be the Cool Ranch and the spicy sweet chili. What are like your guys' like favorite, like your favorite ones that you've had? And like continue, like if you were to have all the the Doritos flavor
I'm
ever
being,
made.
if I'm being honest, I've never tried any of the other ones. My
Not even,
go-tos.
but you've
No,
obviously
my
had the
my
nacho,
my
the
go
nacho
my
and the
go-tos. I always
Cool
grab
Ranch.
my go-to that I always grab is Cool Ranch or Nacho. That's it. I
Fair
won't try
enough. Yeah.
anything else.
What about you, Volt?
Yeah, mine have got to be man, top 2. I
Or
mean, I'm
like
gonna have to
either your top
stick
2 or
with
your
Smokey
favorite.
on this one. Like my top 2 have got to be Cool Ranch and Sweet Spicy Chili. Like my personal opinion, there's nothing that beats them.
Yeah, I agree. Like to
Like
me, like I've had
even, I
go
mean,
ahead.
if we're talking like chips in general, I know we're talking about Doritos, but if
Yeah,
we're talking about chips in general, then I mean, my top 3 chips actually have got to be chili cheese Fritos,
yep. Okay, so
um,
yep.
sweet spicy chili Doritos,
Mhm.
and the honey barbecue Frito twists. Those
Okay,
Oh
yep,
yeah,
are
the honey,
yep.
the hu-
That one I
hands
agree with.
down good.
the
Oh,
my,
so
yeah, 100%.
So I've been having I'm not sure if either of you have tried this or like if you like Takis as much as I do. But
Yeah,
they
Takis are
released
pretty good.
yeah,
Takis are really good.
they just released a new flavor, at least as far as I'm aware of. The smoking barbecue flavor.
I've heard of it. I want to try it so
That one,
bad.
like I have a bag of it back at at my work, and it's like I had them. I'm like, what the fuck? These are good. It's like you're like when you open the bag, you just get that whoosh of just like it's like you're at
Yeah,
a barbecue,
the
like you're
big
outside
wolf
like you're
of
outside at
barbecue.
a family barbecue, and like Ooh, what's that? What's she making there? It's
Yeah.
exactly like that. Next thing you know, when someone opens a bag of that, I'm gonna be like Peter, or like like the animation of a
Hey,
person
Peter,
going floating in the
pass
air
the
to a pie.
Doritos.
No, I'd be floating in the air, just like floating away to it like a pie, like someone
Yeah,
going to a
yeah,
pie.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
But yeah, those ones, like it's for me, like right now my favorite Takis
Hey,
flavors has got
Peter,
to be
where's the Takis?
hey Peter. But if I were to go off of like my favorite Takis flavors, like I gotta go with right now the smoking barbecue, the guacamole, and the normal Takis flavor. I've got to go. Those are my
Okay.
go-tos.
Yeah.
Like when I was dating my ex of 3 years, that ended early last year, like very like midway January. Either it was mid or it's early January. I can't remember now.
Was it the girl we went to school with?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
You've met her quite a few times. Same.
Oh,
High school couple.
Well, yes, that's exactly true. But her mom would like whenever she had them, she would always give me the guacamole flavored Takis because she knows I like them. Like she
Yeah.
gave me like a box of them, and I destroyed them all in like 4 days. And it was
I think her
none of
mom
those.
likes you.
It wasn't that small pack either. It was a normal size bag.
I think her
Mhm.
mom likes you.
Yeah, like I see it like every now and again, like when my
Like
mom posts,
a bit more than you think.
pictures, like when my
Yeah.
mom posts pictures of
You know what I'm saying, right?
yeah, like when my mom
You know what
posts
I'm
some
saying?
things on Facebook, like she still has her mom, like she still like my mom still has my ex's mom on Facebook, um, but every now and again, she puts in a message on like her on her post, like when my mom posted recently from when I got my new to me car, because my car is a 1995 Chevy. I'm looking at it right now. Where is it? There it is. She posted into it 5 days ago saying home on wheels, because I got a Chevy G20.
Oh
Chevy
yeah.
G20 conversion van. Hold on. I'm gonna save
Where'd
this
you post that? Did you
on
post it on
Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
nice.
I'm gonna post the. I'm gonna post the photo that my mom took into the
All right.
general chat.
Here's one thing. What one thing will you never try again?
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese?
Respectfully, I cannot.
I will never
The
do. I
the
will
texture of
never.
it just doesn't taste right.
It doesn't taste right. No, it doesn't. But for me, I will never do the one chip again. No way.
The one
I
chip.
would 100% do the one chip challenge.
Oh, dude, I feel like this. Like
Over
for me,
Bro,
I would do the one chip challenge 100 times over than sit there and eat
Bro.
a pint of cottage cheese.
dude, I
I
could
will go cry in the
destroy.
bathroom and chug 3 gallons of milk over eating a little cup of cottage cheese.
Dude,
Bro,
I
I
can
did.
destroy a
I
thing of cottage cheese. I
bro,
love
I've
cottage
done.
cheese,
I've
especially with
I've done the
yogurt
one
and
chip.
strawberries in it.
I've done the one chip. That shit hurt my stomach so bad, but I lasted the whole hour.
For me, as like someone that's grew up like with my dad, like whenever he was home, because he was in the army. Thank you, Dad. Uh, thank you for your service. I'm thankful you're still alive. I
Mhm.
may not show it, but I do show appreciation to you, whether I want to or not. Thank you.
Yeah.
I may not be the nicest kid that you have. I also may be your oldest. Sorry for being a pain in your
So am
ass.
I. So am I.
Sorry for being a pain in your
I'm
ass.
Love you,
I'm a
Mom.
pain in the ass.
But like I grew up eating very spicy stuff with my dad, so I've grown more of a very good resistance
Nah,
to spicy
the
food.
one. So I eat a lot of spicy
I do
stuff
too.
when I
Yep.
was younger, bruh.
It's
I
you've
cannot.
grown.
I
Yeah, you
the
grew a
one the one
tolerance to it.
no no the one chip is just hits so different. Like when you try it, that shit hits you so
It
fucking
hits you like
different,
a fucking freight train.
bro. Like
The unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
no,
But instead of the immovable
you
object,
cannot
it's the
you
immovable
cannot
stomach.
no, like when you eat it, you cannot let that bitch touch your tongue. You have to chew it with your teeth, then swallow it. Do not let it touch your tongue because I've done
It will
that.
burn you.
I
I
ate that.
will lick that thing
Oh.
like a woman.
I
Like
will lick it like a
I
lollipop.
will respectfully turn that chip white. That chip is going to reverse Michael Jackson. All right,
It would be going
and
from
then I
black
will
to
eat the
white.
chip.
No, it would just be
Yeah,
you would just be doing a Michael Jackson because he went from black to white.
You're gonna lick that. You're gonna
yeah.
lick it.
Wait, you are right. It's not a reverse Michael Jackson. It is
Yeah,
Michael
No.
Jackson.
he turned white due to melanoma.
You're gonna
My
lick
dad's
that.
gonna see this and then bring a one chip bring a one chip challenge to me and be like, "All right, now lick it like a woman."
yeah, bro.
Like, here,
You're
son.
gonna-
Here's the one
No,
chip.
no.
Lick
you're
it.
gonna- you're gonna-
It's like
you're
you
gonna-
do this on your next podcast too. That way,
No, you're
chat
you're
can
gonna-
see it.
You're gonna lick it and then instantly
Wow.
regret it. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna lick it and then instantly
I'm
regret
gonna
it.
lick it, commit to it, and die.
Man, I
No,
could
I guarantee
clickbait
you.
then.
I can guarantee you. If you lick that shit, like 5 seconds later, we're gonna see you run out the room. I guarantee you. That
He's
shit
gonna
sucks.
run out the door faster than Flash.
Oh, for sure. Bro's not gonna last. No way. I
Hard,
almost
buddy.
no, I almost didn't last, bro. My brothers didn't even last 5 seconds.
I hope that when you eat a bag of Doritos next, that motherfucker pops up in your Dorito bag, and you don't realize it until it's way too damn late.
No, I'll
I
realize.
Probably
hope
at
you're
that
eating these
point, they'll put-
nachos and go, "Huh, that one's burnt. Whatever. Oh shit, wrong one."
And then he would have the jalapeno. Jalapeno
I hope
cheese.
your brown star turns into a damn dragon's mouth. I hope that shit starts spinning flames.
He'd be spinning flames out of both ends.
I hope this shit's like a 20-year-old's car when they think a backfire tune is beneficial.
Next thing you know, when
I
when
hope
he
you're one of
rips
them rich Lamborghini kids that puts a backfire on their Lambo like the exhaust problem isn't enough.
next thing you know, the next time he rips a gasser, it burns a hole straight through his fucking chair.
He'll probably take a dump hard enough that it'll crack the porcelain. Like, we don't
He'll
know
crack the
until we
porcelain and
figure it
break the pipe underneath. Who knows? Maybe if
Who
he is
Who
there,
might crack
he
the
might.
porcelain by just taking a dump, Smokey?
No. What
You're
I'm
a
thinking,
barrel at
I'm
this
just
point
thinking,
already.
I'm just thinking, what if he does go and take a dump, and instead of cracking the porcelain, he just starts lifting up like a fucking rocket ship, launching in 3, 2.
Assuming on a brief assumption, his brown star just starts producing 200 something pounds of thrust.
He'd be going.
I
Launching
don't
in 3.
think it's gonna crack the roof, and he's gonna keep going. I think he's just gonna
Nah,
look like
he would just flip
what's her
around, aim
name
it
from
towards the
Stranger
roof.
Things?
11.
Max. I
Oh,
don't
Max,
think he's
yep.
gonna look like Max in the graveyard and just start floating up. All right.
He'd be like Vitruvius from the Lego Movie. When he becomes a ghost, just fucking just one of the funniest movies, especially at that point.
All the things you said. All the things you said.
My God,
That is.
I was
for
I was
sure.
on the border of tears.
Yeah, just Rob, just to let you know, just get ready. Just right. Next stream I'm gonna do is the Black Myth Wukong game.
All right.
That's it. It's done. I got that shit installed. It's done. I'm ready to play it.
All right.
Played,
All right.
played it before. Didn't get too far because I fell off it. But I'm destined to finish the game.
All right.
Oh god damn.
All
Oh,
righty.
okay.
What do we talk about next, guys?
So I'd say so I got two topics in mind, or well, three, given because of my uh obsession with these. So I'd say what we could do, we could talk about music, what music we've been listening to. Mine's been mainly more of the same. Bolt, you know what I mainly listen to, but
Yep.
I've been trying to change it up a little bit, given because my number
Okay.
one artist has been the same artist for 7, probably 8 months now. It's
Yeah.
been going since last July.
Yep.
So I'm trying to change it up. But yeah, so I was thinking like what we could do, we could be doing like talking about like what music we've been listening to as a topic.
Yeah, I'm so down for that.
Like going based off of like music, like what instruments, if we have any, like me with my
No, I'm not a big
obsession.
instrument guy.
Like or like if you've seen
Did
any
music
like
class in
instruments,
sixth grade, and it wasn't for me.
or fourth grade too. Can't forget about fourth grade with the recorders. God.
Yeah,
That was annoying because my
honestly,
sister's now
screw
starting
that.
to do that. My sister started playing the recorder a couple weeks ago.
Nice, good for her. Good for her.
Yeah. And then the final one could be like we could go off of like our favorite car, our dream car. Um
Sorry, buddy.
and then like what we hope for the future of cars would be.
Don't make them EV. They
I
are
agree.
ruining the planet.
I agree
Making
with.
them EV.
Yep, that I can agree with. Also, Volt, you think you can change our usernames for our Discord?
Yeah,
Or in
I can
here?
do that.
Yeah, yep.
I should be able to do them per. I
Yeah,
might.
just do mine, just the first part of
I'll
my
just play
user.
too smoky.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll see. I don't think we can just because they're server side.
Yeah,
But I could
that's
definitely
what I was
take a
saying.
look.
Server side. That's what I was meaning. Server
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I
For the
can change
server.
them server side.
Yeah, because then if I have like my cursor or my mouse and my main monitor, then they can see all our usernames, being a different one.
Yep.
But yeah. So I'd say so now music. So like what music genres or like artists have you guys been like listening to lately?
I've been making my
Oh, artist is a hard one. I listen to a lot of people now,
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For
You know,
sure.
you never really stick to one artist. Um,
Bullshit on my end.
dang, got some commotion going on there in the background there, right?
Man, the wife is getting angry.
Oh yeah. But no,
Not that I know
but no, honestly, I mean, I've been listening to a lot of like hood trap and bass music lately.
right here.
Along with a lot of like classic early 2000s music, late 90s classic 2000s music.
Yeah, like
more towards the hip hop genre.
Yeah, for like if I'm going in, like if I go into my Apple Music on my phone, I've been like my top, like my recently searched is, and like my currently listening to is Avenged Sevenfold. So the current song on my Apple Music that's paused is Chapter 4. So on my search history, it is Avenged Sevenfold, Goddamn by Avenged Sevenfold, Suicide Boys, Stars of Burning Lands by Furies, Bird Brain by Cyclops, Thoughts and Prayers by Motionless in White, Dragon Force, 3 Days Grace. Okay, so this next one, uh, shout out to the Vanos crew, and especially to uh H2O Delirious and the Spaceman Chaos for their teamwork into this song. It's called Always Delirious by the Spaceman Chaos. Diamond Heart, Minecraft version by Fantabulous. The Stage by Avenged Sevenfold. God is a Weapon by God is a Weapon featuring Marilyn Manson by Falling in Reverse. Power Metal Essentials and Narco by Cash Cortez.
Narco by Cash Cortez. Yeah, that's I mean, and honestly, Cash Cortez too. He's been throwing out some bangers lately. I mean, he's an up and coming artist out of I think Mexico. Somewhere out there. No, I think it's actually Puerto Rico. I mean, and he's had some really good music coming out lately. With Narco, and there's another one I've been listening to lately. That is really good as well. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Teach a Man to Pray. That is also a other really good one.
Got it. Okay. So Cash Cortez, he's a South Florida native of Puerto Rican descent. So he's a
Yep.
Floridian. He's a U.S. citizen with Puerto Rican descent.
Yep. Yeah. So he's pretty much from Puerto Rico. But he did get his
He gets his Spanish from okay, so it
his
says Cash
family.
Cortez.
He's,
Cortez is a man.
he got his citizenship in America.
Okay, so it says here Cash Cortez is a man on the brink of a new sound, a South Florida native of Puerto Rican descent. Cash is fusing his Spanish-speaking Caribbean heritage with his contemporary country influence to create a Wally fresh yet familiar take on the Latin country genre that is on the cusp of a nationwide explosion.
How do you want to smoke it? Do you want to SO or SMOKEY or SMOKY?
EY. That's
Okay.
it's just
Smokey
how
the
I use
Bandit.
my it's just how I have my username.
That is
Alrighty.
funny. You and me literally just swapped cameras.
Yep.
We
This
just swapped
entire
positions.
Yep. Yep.
That's funny.
Riot was in the bottom because Discord goes off of first letter. So
Yeah,
I
no,
was
Riot, like my screen, I mean,
my
Jack
end,
could
he was
back
on
it
the
up,
bottom.
but Riot, he was in the same fucking spot.
Yeah. So
He didn't move.
when you changed yours, mine was still in the top left. Riot was in the bottom, and you were on the top right. So
Yeah.
everyone was
Yeah, so
changed.
Riot was in the top left, I was on bottom, you were top left. Or no, Riot was in the top right, you were in the top left, I was in bottom.
Yep.
And I switched everybody's names and you immediately swapped spots.
Yep,
So I was
'cause
top
you're-
right, or I'm now top left, Riot's still right, and you're bottom.
Yeah, because your old username in the server started with a T. Mine was an F. So mine
Okay.
was
Y'all are still on this podcast. I'll join back later, but I gotta go
Okay.
for it.
All right. Catch you later,
All right.
Riot. Appreciate
All right.
you joining in today.
14 minutes.
Yeah, no
to go.
problem.
Take care, man.
Thank
All
you
right.
for joining us. It was a pleasure
problem.
having you.
No problem.
Peace out, man. Take it easy.
See you later.
See ya. Take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Man, W guy there. He's
Yep.
pretty.
Oh,
pretty good
Discord's
guy.
freezing. Yep, there we go.
Well, Purdue.
Yep. It was fun having him and like talking to him about like that stuff. Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
of course. I mean, it's
so
always good to have somebody
genre.
come in.
So going back on the genre talk, like what overall genre do you like do you go back to? Like if or like that you like mostly listen with?
Man,
Can't in Spotify? Can't you see like what your
Hip hop.
go-to? Yeah, that's
It'd have to be hip hop. Hip hop or R&B. That's what it'd have to be for sure. Nothing too crazy,
fair
but
enough.
that's
Yeah.
what it'd be.
Yeah, for me, I either go from power metal like with Dragon Force to like rock slash metal with 3 Days Grace, then the older stuff like 2017 and before for Avenged Sevenfold. So heavy metal, metal and rock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like my now go to songs is like Hail to the King, Not Ready to
Oh yeah,
Die.
Hail to the King is a good one.
Yep, Hail to the King, Not Ready to Die from I think it was either Call of the Dead or Blood of the Dead. I think it's Call of the Dead. Um, let's see, The Stage, Goddamn. Let's see. Hold on, let me go into here. Hold on.
I mean, yeah. There's everybody has their own music taste at
Yeah,
the end of the day.
Hail to the King, Nightmare, Backcountry, Afterlife, Buried Alive. Buried Alive has been one of my more favorite ones recently.
Have you heard Time by Citizen?
Ooh, I don't think so.
It's more of a hip hop driven song, but it's definitely such a good song. Honestly, he did phenomenal promoting the song. The scenes were nuts for promotion, but hands down, it's a good song.
Wait, what's the song called?
It's called Time, Time by Citizen, Citizen.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty good song. I also, oddly enough, finished my Duolingo lesson. I know some people have controversy about the site and the web. But I think I finished my Russian Duolet class.
Oh,
So I'm done with that now. I've been listening to a lot of Russian music lately as well. Mainly sticking to the rap stuff. It's pretty much some of the good stuff that I don't have to really pay attention to the words much. I know what they mean, and all stuff like that.
yeah.
But I mean, they've got the Russians. They may not be the best guys.
Yeah.
They got some good music. They got some good
Like,
music.
yeah, like if we're going off of like their music, the main stuff that I would listen to is Russian hard bass. Or like their dubstep stuff, like dubstep,
That's
trap, and like their
that's pretty
dance
much
stuff.
most of it is most of it's trap. Most of it's trap music. Trap hood and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I don't really listen to Russian stuff very much, but when I do, I mainly like listen to the bait or like the dubstep stuff. It's what I mainly listen
Yeah.
to. I don't really change from there, but I try and keep an open mind when I'm listening to music, but I usually like keeping like that itch in my brain because the stuff up here
Yeah.
that we both have, but I think mine's just worse than like between both of ours.
Nah, buddy. Nah. I got that shit bad. Well, are we talking ADHD or are we talking something else?
ADHD.
Yeah, I got it pretty bad.
I do
I got
too.
ADHD pretty bad.
I do too.
I gotta go to a friend's house tomorrow and help him rearrange his room. And then this weekend, I know our buddy James wants me to go help him rearrange his room. I might not. I'm not too sure. Which is kind of already making me feel about rearranging my room too.
Again?
So I'm not too sure. Not. This is gonna be if I do rearrange it, it'll be the third time. Within the past 2 years of rearranging completely. Like
Only
I'm
been a year
talking.
and a half, right?
No,
Less.
no, just like in general, even when I was moved out. I only moved once over there. and that was to swap desk areas.
Yeah, because didn't you
So
have that exact same desk?
this desk, such a good desk, but it has been through hell and back.
Yeah, that I agree with.
I'm definitely waiting to get a new one. This one's still good. It's still holding up nice.
She's
But
just
I
seen
definitely
a
cannot wait
lot
to
of
get a new one.
shit. Yeah, your
Yeah,
desk has seen a lot of shit.
yeah. My do desk is gonna be full steel. It's gonna be a all steel any level desk.
Oh, the
So I've been
standing.
really
Yeah, the
yep
raise and lower desk. That's what
yep
Blake's want. That's what Blake wants to get. That's why he's giving me
yeah
his old desk.
the one I'm getting I think is or the one I want to get initially just because of the layout of it and how it is. I mean, it's half PC case, half or like 90% steel, and there's a glass panel on top where you can see
Yep,
the
I've seen
computer.
that stuff. Yep, you can
Is
see
close to
everything in it.
$2,300.
Yep, I've seen that.
So that's one on my mind. I'm thinking about getting. I don't know if I'm gonna jump on it just because, yeah. Um, but it's a thought. It's a thought for
Yeah,
sure.
well, yeah, for sure. Um, for okay, so going now from the to the last topic, I'd say like no
Did you
car content.
did you see
Oh,
Discord?
I like our name changes.
No. What I texted you.
Oh, I am just now getting into it.
Okay. Anyways, you were saying.
I'd say so. I'd say car content now. So
Yeah, for a little bit.
yeah. So going based off of like our favorite car, like that we currently have our favorites into, and then I'd made then just like our dream car that we want to get one day. Um, and then I'd say like just the future of like car culture.
Okay. I mean, the car that I want to get like the most, for reliability's sake, um, would honestly have to be a nice four-door sedan.
Oh yeah,
To be honest,
like a
probably
Ford
something like
Oak,
a
like a BMW, like probably like a Ford or
nah,
something.
probably not a Beamer, probably like a Ford or a Mercury, some along those lines. Something pretty
Yeah, oh yeah,
laid back on a four-door car.
oh yeah,
I
for
have
sure.
actually been jumping the idea because James got a new vehicle.
Yeah, the
So I've
that
been jumping the
Ranger.
idea and talking to him about buying
Yeah, that Ranger.
his old Milan off of him.
Didn't he
Um,
sell that? Didn't he sell that to his brother?
no, no, he's
Not
thinking
yet.
about it. His brother wants to buy it off him for like $2,000.
Yeah, I mean, like that car is worth probably
I'm
just like
gonna I'm gonna try and
$500.
buy it off of him for I think we agreed like 1750,
That's
something
still
like
way.
that.
That is still way too much for that car. With how damaged
With the
that car is.
subs.
Oh,
With the
with the
subs and
subs.
everything in it. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say like if he wanted to, he could take is that Ranger of his a 4-door or is it a 2-door?
Two-door. It's a two-door
2-door?
bench seat.
No, okay, so it's just
So
like
it's a
your no.
98 Ford Ranger.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not like my truck. It's like the Jeep. It's like our Jeep.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Yep.
So
That was-
yep.
I haven't
Yeah,
been
it's
in
not
your
extended.
truck in like 2 years
Yeah,
because of
so
it
speaking
being broken.
speaking of that, we diagnosed the problem, and
What
it
was
was
it?
just me being a dumbass.
What was it?
Apparently it's out of fuel.
You're a
So
fucking
a
idiot.
broken truck
You
has been out
thought
of
your
fuel for
broken
God knows how long.
truck.
Yeah, thought the starter was gone. Nope, broken fuel. So the first things I'm doing when I actually get it back, and acquire a job,
Yep.
um, the first things I'm doing, is going to be replacing the fuel gauge, and obviously
Okay.
getting gas in it.
Yeah, because
Um,
like the fuel gauge, what you have to do, like if you want to replace the fuel gauge, like you have to take off the bed of the truck, and then take out the
that's
fuel tank.
that's for the fuel pump, but I don't have to take off the bed. I just got to drop the tank.
Yeah, but like I'd say like for easier access, just the bed. Like
Well,
Also,
half
like,
of
if you
my
also want to work on, like, if you want to work on the brakes, like at this point in time, like, that I would invest in getting your brakes redone, especially your rear brakes,
to
because
be
they have not
honest,
been
I
used in
just
so long.
yeah, I just need to get them rewired. Or yeah, I need to get
Rehosed. I would just
yeah, I just need to
redo
get
the
brake
entire
lines ran
hose.
back to them.
Yep.
So
Yep. Brake line
that's
and
gonna be the
then
main
check the
thing I
hardware.
do before I start driving that thing again. Is gonna be redoing or doing the brake lines to the rear. Um,
I would fix the
and
holes in the floor.
no, I ain't even worrying about that. I'm literally just gonna fix up my truck. That way, it's like minimalistic. It can run. It can get me to work. It can get from point A to point B in town.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna buy that car of James. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna buy this car. And I was talking to him about making payments on it. I am so down to do it that way. That'll work for me 100%. Um, that is the complete plan. And then yeah, I just gotta go get the title, a plate transfer, and all that other shit.
Yeah. So
Gotta go get all that done.
yeah, so like for me, like now, like the thing that I'm having like the hardest thing with, is in getting insurance for my car, for
Yeah,
my
yeah,
van,
that can be difficult. For
because
most. Me personally, I have my parents do it for me. That's definitely the easiest thing to do.
yeah,
But I'm definitely gonna be taking in depth more on what it entails on putting it in my name. I mean, I was there to help. I was there to help James do it with all the Ranger and stuff, and his mom helped us out greatly with the insurance. And I mean,
yeah,
I was pretty much right there with him, right hand man in the Secretary of State, doing everything to get the plate, um, then everything signed over for the for the vehicle.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, but no, back to talking about like the dream cars and stuff. Honestly, yeah, some four-door sedan would be good for a nice daily.
oh yeah, for
But
sure,
a dream car, like an absolute dream car, would probably have to be. I mean, it's kind of hard to pick, with being a car guy.
oh
Lambos are
yeah,
cool. All the sports cars and supercars are cool. But honestly, me personally, I would gradually love to own uh a Pontiac GTO. That would
oh,
be a nice, amazing ride
like
to have.
a 69 GTO,
Yep,
like
yep,
is it
69 GTO.
the Judge
Yeah,
package? Yep, that's one of my dream cars. Like
yep, that's
I
like the
saw,
main classic car I
yeah.
want to get.
Yep, I love the look of the Pontiac GTO Judge. Like you cannot
It
like
looks
nothing.
so
It looks
good.
so beautiful. Like this year at Metro Cruise, or last year, they
Mhm.
had a blue Judge there. I think I
Yep, yep,
showed you
I
the
seen it.
picture of it. Yeah, yeah. Because
Yep,
then I
I
met
seen
up
it.
with a group of people that uh
Um,
I've met
I
before.
guess future plans for trips and stuff while we have like the last 10 minutes of the
Last
episode
minute of
here.
our podcast. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
last 10
looking
minutes
at
for the podcast.
I'm looking at my time clock here. I'm looking at an hour, 30 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yeah, I'm looking at an hour and 36.
Yeah,
But yeah, we're
so
about the same time. We started about
yeah.
the same time.
Yeah.
But no,
Um
yeah, so
hold on.
honestly,
I'd say okay, so going off like for me for my like from before going off of my dream car, like what I want for a
oh
dream
yeah,
car,
yeah, yeah.
like I want to
Yeah.
get an early 2000s Ford Mustang Terminator.
Ooh, that is a good one too. Yeah, I wanna get a classic Mustang, but honestly, the Pontiac, the Pontiac GTO is you really can't beat the Judge when it comes to classic cars. I mean,
Like
obviously,
another
everybody's gonna have their
classic.
personal opinion on classics when
Yeah, oh
they're into
yeah, for
classics
sure.
like that. But personally, in my opinion, there's nothing that could beat the Judge for me, to be honest.
Yeah,
With
like
that
another
generation of
classic car
vehicle.
that I want to get one day. Like I want to try and see if I can get because Younger Diggs he has one, a Mercury Cougar XR7. It's pretty much the
Yeah,
sister car. It's
I
pretty
wanna
much
I
the
wanna also
sister
get
car
a
to the first gen to the Mustang.
Yep. Yeah, I pretty much want to get a Chrysler Crossfire as well.
Oh yeah,
That would be a nice little two-door car to have.
Okay, so
Nice
fun
little,
fact. Do you
nice
know?
little laid back sports car.
So a fun fact about the XR7. You know how the newer gen, like the I think it's the 2010 plus Mustangs have the sequential taillights.
Yes,
Yeah,
for
the
turn signals and
XR7.
stuff.
Yep, the XR7 has that exact same thing, but instead, so
Nice.
you know how a distributor has the actual contacts
Yes,
to like
yes.
get that spark. Does the exact same thing because it goes 1, 2, 3, and it goes like that.
Nice. That
If
is
you
dope. I
watched
did not
if
know that.
you yeah if you watched hold on let me get it to you.
But no, honestly, I mean, done with the cars at the moment. I guess places and things to do this year. I'm thinking. What do you plan
Oh,
on doing
there it
for
is.
Metro Cruise? Do you plan on going to
Metro
Metro
Cruise
Cruise
this
this
year?
year?
Oh yeah, yeah, I do
All
plan
right,
to do
bet.
that. I would probably be bringing my my van this year, maybe, because
All right,
my
sweet.
dad
I'd be
plan
down.
yeah my dad plans on um my dad still like my dad plans on driving my BMW more like more during the summer, given it is his car, but I do drive it the most. Um,
That's fair.
yeah, but now since I have my van, like all I have to do now is just get insurance on it, get it registered, get plates for it, get the tag, and then I'll be set. But then also I have to also deal with the fact that my tires are running low on their air. The battery I've had to jump it twice. The first day when I got it last week, and yesterday I had to jump it. Um, so I think the battery's starting to go low, very
Yeah,
very low.
it's either it's
But the
either that
alternator,
or it's the alternator.
it's not the alternator. The alternator's charging fine. I think it's just the
Oh, okay.
battery is just so low. It's still
Probably. You'd probably want to get a new
it
one
still
for it.
has enough charge to where you can turn the key and like all the accessories will still turn on.
Yeah, it'll light
It's
up the
just
dash.
it just does not want to crank. Um
Yeah. It also with
yeah.
it also not wanting to crank too. It could be a starter going out as well.
It's not the starter.
That
It's
is a
just
very low possibility, but that is a possibility.
when it has a jumper on it, that's when it does actually spin over and start. Like it the
Okay.
yeah, it's
Okay,
not
so
the
it's it's
starter, it's
it's
not the
it's got to
alternator,
be
it's just
real low
battery.
then. It's got to be real low enough just to light up the accessories.
Yeah,
Um,
I
but I
plan
mean,
on
yeah,
probably getting a new battery for it soon. But
yeah,
what I need to do now is like probably get an oil change for it because I'm not too sure on when. I think the last time it had an oil change, I believe on the according to the Valvoline sticker was 2020. So 2020, so it's
yeah. You
been
should
I think
definitely get
6
that oil
years.
change. Yeah, you should definitely
The
get that oil
tires
change.
are starting to get low on it on their air. And then the steering is like very loose, like somewhat loose. Like it would
Okay,
take so much for it to on um the road
it's
between
probably,
our
to
like
be honest, it's probably just a power steering pump going out.
like it still has power steering. It's just it's not hard to turn at all. It's just like it takes a little bit for it to actually like you could go from here
Oh,
to
okay.
here, then you go a little further, then
It
it
also
turns. But
it
it's just
also could be
such a
a
big
bushing
vehicle.
in the steering rack, or not the steering rack, the steering column. It could be a bushing in one of the universal joints going out.
Could be.
It could also be that too.
Yeah, it could also just be just how heavy that van weighs because it also already had
It's
its conversion
that's
done.
that's not going to be a problem with the van, to be honest. It's most likely going to be something with a steering linkage, to be
That's what
honest.
I'm thinking on.
Um, but yeah. So Metro Cruise sounds fun. We should definitely go to
Oh
Metro
yeah,
Cruise
for
at
sure.
some point. Um, and we
Mackinaw's
got
still another
Mackinac.
one. Yep, Mackinaw's
Yep.
still another.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I wanna get that. I want to try and get that done this year. Get that
Oh
checked
yeah,
off the list.
yep, for sure.
Because me personally, I haven't been to Mackinac. I haven't been to Mackinac Island.
I've been to Mackinac twice.
Mackinac,
Once up
Mackinac or
and once
Mackinac
down.
Island.
Mackinac itself. I've never been to
Yeah,
Mackinac Island.
I've been to, I've been to Mackinac 7 to 8 times.
I've only been
Pretty
there
good, pretty
twice
good.
technically. because I went up the
Yeah.
bridge and down the bridge, so I went through Mackinac.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here. I've never been to the island. But I'd definitely be. I'm ready for this trip. I'm so down to go for this trip.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
thinking. I'm thinking we either go for a few days for a weekend, or try and go for a week. I want to do something great, something nice.
Yeah. Get
Um.
out of town, get out of the main part of the state.
Yeah. Just take a nice
Yeah. Get
because
to the upper.
there's with it there's no islands or no motor vehicles. Motor vehicles are
Not allowed.
quote forbidden from the island.
That's why
You
if we
can only
want, we
get
could
over there
take a
by vehicle with
motorcycle,
a ferry.
or not a motorcycle. We could take like a bicycle, skateboards, or
Yep.
something like that. It's like that's the
Yeah,
good thing about
something
my van
done.
is that we could put like bikes on the top rack because it has an actual.
Or
It has a rack.
inside of it.
That's
Or
true because
inside of
that
it,
is
we get
a
mat
very
and
big.
dresser strap.
That is a very big van. It felt
Yeah,
like I
I
was
mean,
like when I
and
was driving it home. It
there's
felt like I
always
was
the
driving a
option
school
too
bus.
to yeah, there's always an option too there where we could we'd also rent bikes there too while we're there.
That's true, but
No,
that'd
no,
also
no.
be
The
more
price is something
expense.
we'll have to. Yeah, that also be
I'd
something
say
I'd
just
have to
like
go over in later
I'd say if
plans.
we can find like affordable bikes, or like if we can get our bikes back out and like get them like redone, like get our brakes, like check and see if our brakes are still good, check and see if the column is still good, the tires are still good. Let's see, the chain, we would have to oil our chains. If not, had to get a new chain for it. Jesus. Oh yeah, there's yours. I'd say
I
at this
always leave
point
mine in
just
my
oil your
room.
chain. Yeah, yep. I'd say just probably just oil like your chain just to be safe on it, like on the safe end.
That chain's fine. No, I'd honestly probably take a mountain bike or rent a mountain bike, to be honest, or go buy a new one, to be honest.
Yeah.
That'd definitely be my strat with it.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty. I'd say this is a good point.
But yeah,
All right. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining us today on, or should I say this night, on the Michigan Boys podcast. It was
the
great having you
Michigan
guys.
Boys Podcast.
It
All
was
right, bud.
it was
We'll
fun
catch
talking to
y'all
you,
guys
man.
later. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace out.